Hi everyone, Craig here, youtube.com/level epic playing Minecraft. This is my Gotham City build. This is a recent update, which I know you guys kind of saw an overview of some of these buildings, but I haven't gone into detail with them, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Just a few of them. In case you're wondering where I am, that's pretty recognizable. That's the Opera Shell, and then the whatever you want to call that, the port. This is one of some of the first buildings that I built, and then this is the other beginning area. As you can see here on the map, that's where I am. So let's take a look at this building first. So this is just an apartment complex. You go in here, the doors into the apartments are on the inside here. This is interesting here. In order to make it so that this knobby bit isn't on the end, because the thing is, if you have this, you'll see that every one of them has that little thing on top. So in order to get rid of that, I actually had to use stairs, and what I did was, can you see? Yeah, you can see down there in the corner. Can I jump up? No, I can't. You can see that, like right there, there's a part that's missing. You can actually see through the wall. Now you don't notice it on the inside because there is. I'll show you. I'll show you why you can't see it on the inside. Because it's actually the kitchen. So you have a stove which is pointing in the wrong direction. There we are. So you know, stove and then cupboards, fridge, sink. So you can't really see why this, like the stair holes, I guess you would call them. I probably could have put them upside down so that the wall is like flat here, and then maybe on the other side it just has like a little bit. Let me see. So it'd be more shaped like that over there, right? So the back side would be like flat. So you'd be see like, so the outside wall here, you would see this part here was, so it doesn't have a hole in it. But the thing is, it's so hard even just to see it. Like you kind of have to jump up and get really close to this wall. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal just to leave it the way it is. So let's go inside. So you've already seen the kitchen. Here's a dining area. We have a nice window outside. Now that is the street. That's not the internal the internal courtyard like this is here, as you can see. And then you have, you know, the entertainment area, TV, just a small TV. This isn't exactly the richest part of town, so it's a nice place. But yeah, you know, you're not going to have like a 60-some inch TV probably in these houses. There's another piece because I used a similar technique on the other wall here, as you can see over here. So I used those things, then I used the stairs. So it looks like that. So that's why in here you'll see that they have one facing the wrong way, but these all have the broken sandstone appearance. Got some paintings on the wall. Gonna go upstairs. Looking outside, you got a nice view of the water. barely, barely can see the water. You got a nice view of this guy's house. Oh, you can maybe, I don't know, check him out while he's, what's that? That's his entertainment room, I think. So you can always check out him watching TV. Then we got this. This is one of the bedrooms. A little bit better view of the ocean. Not, you know, not too bad. And then you have the beds, and of course you got a view into this guy's, looks like his kitchen, maybe. Can I jump up on the bed? Yeah. And then, you know, you can look into this guy's, there's his kitchen. Yeah. So, you know, you're in a pretty tight area. So you might end up, you know, looking into people's bathrooms sometimes. Good news is about this is that it's internal, right? So the only person, you know, that's your neighbor. No one else can really see. Shower, sink, cabinet, table thing, I guess. I don't know. Toilet. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, so that one bedroom. This is a one bedroom apartment. So you go outside, and everyone in this apartment block has like an upstairs, I don't know what you'd call this, like deck area, I guess. You could put like a barbecue or something. Just kind of hang out, talk to your neighbors, and of course your neighbors have access to their side. Did I do this wrong? I did. Okay, this is gonna have to be modified. Because this is supposed to be more like this. There we go. So we'll just steal that, put it there. I don't even like this here. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so now this guy has his own little deck area. That makes more sense. So this guy has that. That person, let's go down here, has this one to themselves. And this person, just do this. Beep, 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 beep. Don't mind me. Did I put the door on right on the other side? I don't think I did I? No. Put the door on the inside. I want the door on the outside. There we go. So now, yeah, everyone has their own individual, I don't know what you call, deck area. And of course, all these rooms are pretty much the same. You know, there might be different paintings in different places or something like that. But otherwise, everything's pretty much cookie cutter, standard, you know, as to be expected when you're talking about an apartment block. All the buildings, all the apartments are the same. So that is this area here. One other thing, yeah. So I'm just going to show you this here. I used anvils as railings. I used steps here. That's a full block. The only reason why I used a full block is because if I used a half block, I couldn't put something underneath and it wouldn't connect. If I put something on top, it wouldn't connect. So I had to use a full block there. And I just like the way this looks. You know, it's got grass in the center, tiles to the doors, kind of like an archway. I did have a little bit larger archway, like it was a little more pronounced. But I think this actually looks a little bit better myself. I don't know, where it's got two wide. I had one wide, and it was like, yeah, it didn't look right. So I widened everything out and made it look like this. Another thing on these buildings is on the inside I have like little sills, I guess you would call them, whatever. So you can stand underneath them in the rain. You can still like do stuff without getting wet. But those are only on the inside. On the outside of the building, it just goes flat, so you don't even really see it. And that way, you can take up every single block on this city block. It's like you don't have to be over top of the road, if you know what I mean. So it's just a clean-cut building on the outside. On the inside, it looks a little bit better, and that way the people who live here can live here and not get soaked. Jeez, I feel like I should put some windows on these four walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some windows would probably go good there. I'll do that. I don't know, maybe next time or later. Who knows? We'll see. All right, second building. Now this is like, I don't know, an executive building. It's nice, not in the nicest part of town, but this is probably one of the nicest houses on this island, which, in case you're wondering, is the South Island down there. So it actually has a garage. You don't see that too often, not in this part of the neighborhood anyway. Going through the main door, you can go downstairs. This is like an unfinished basement area. Nothing really going on here. A few things on the wall, but there's nothing really going on. You go up here, and you have you know, some paintings and stuff on the wall. You have an entertainment area, small table. This is a large open area. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this just yet. Yeah, cupboards up top and fridge and sink behind it and all that kind of stuff. Paintings on the wall. You got paintings on the wall here as well. You go in here to bedroom number 1. That's your view. Not too much of a view. You can look over the buildings. That's cool, but really, there's nothing out there. You can't really see the water because the angle. Here you can, though. That's a much better view. Now, I was almost thinking maybe you'd be an executive for the shipyard because it would kind of make sense, you know. I feel like this should be like this. But I don't know, maybe it's too big? Is the window too big? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, that's the view. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And then you got this bedroom, and then you have the view, which you can watch people on their deck making dinner or whatever. And then you got I came up that side, right? Yeah. So then you got this one, another bedroom. You can check out stuff over there. Again, you can check out this. I don't think I have a bathroom in this place. Now that I'm thinking of it. Now I'm looking around. And there's this, which is just a chest above the garage. This is like a little hole, like a storage area above the garage. I think one of these bedrooms was supposed to be a bathroom. Now that I think of it. This place is only supposed to have 2 bedrooms. This one here is supposed to be a bathroom, I think. So I'm not going to do that right now with you guys watching, but just imagine this being a bathroom because that would make more sense. Because I don't think there's a bathroom down here. I could put a bathroom in the basement as well because there's you know, a lot of unused space down here. And then finally there is this door which leads to the garage, and the door is half open, but you know, just a storage area for the car and a little bit of storage area, whatever else. That's it. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I'm just gonna go down here and show you the outside. 'Cause the outside, nothing too radical, just a, you know, garage, fence, a little bit of grass. I don't know why this fence is all here. It should probably go, really. Actually, I think there, that looks okay. So there, yeah, there's the outside. Pretty simple, standard, what I usually do, really. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing out of the ordinary for me, anyways. I know my buildings are probably all kind of the same. I am trying to change it up a little bit. Like the roofs are changing a little bit. You know, it used to be like kind of dome roofs like this, and this one's actually kind of similar as well. But now I'm kind of moving more towards these flat roof types, which is interesting. Where it's just kind of like outlined with a half a block above. These ones are just industrial, so they're just flat. But yeah, I'm kind of just trying out new things, seeing what looks okay, what works, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Next week, I'll probably show off the inside of some of these other apartment buildings, or maybe even some of these other industrial or commercial buildings. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next week for the next Gotham City Minecraft.